it's Ganesh here. Manindra Agarwal, scientist with IIT Kanpur, who is among the three-member team of experts who have been arranged to predict the surge of COVID third wave in India, predicted that the third wave could peak during the October and November period if the new variant was found during the September period. Could be confusing at first, but actually let's dive deep into it to understand it better. Gangandeep Kang, a professor with Christian Medical College, Vellore, was speaking virtually in the CII Life Sciences Conclave, where she actually makes statements that the COVID third wave will not be of the size and consequences that India had faced during the second wave, where our health infrastructure was openly exposed to the world, proving that the India's health infrastructure is not that great when compared to other countries. She stressed to develop better vaccines that can deal with new variants and strengthen the regulatory mechanism. This is something we need to discuss in detail so that we actually understand it. We are developing vaccines. Suppose we are developing vaccines for the level 1 variant. What she is actually suggesting is to develop better vaccines with a more strength and more regulatory mechanism, so that even if this level 1 variant mutates and develops into a level 2 variant, this vaccine, which is strengthened, can provide at least little protection from the new variant. These words are from the top vaccinologist, Dr. Gangandeep Kang. So these words are something trustworthy and something which we can rely on actually. She tells that unless the new variant has been found, the third wave will not be of that size and consequences. Only if there's a new variant found, the third wave could be something disastrous to India. What we will see instead of this big consequences is that we'll be seeing local flare-ups where the unprotected population will be exposed to the virus, and the virus has not been before, and these are the local virus will something become common during the third wave. Let's actually understand this. This is a very important thing. The best example to this is Kerala. Kerala was reporting record cases where other Indian states were not reporting that much. But why Kerala was reporting so many cases? Kerala was reporting so many cases because Kerala actually protected its population. There were very less cases during the first and second wave in Kerala. They actually protected their population. So this population have not been exposed to the virus at all. So if they're not exposed to the virus, if they're not infected with the virus, they basically have not developed antibodies towards it. If they have not developed antibodies towards it, now we are seeing record cases in Kerala because the most of the population in Kerala, they have not been exposed exposed in the COVID before. So now, when the new variant comes, the other states, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and all, the majority of the population have already been exposed to the COVID. So again, if the COVID comes, there's a probability of infecting them is less compared to Kerala, whose population have not been exposed to the virus. So this flare-ups actually means is whichever the part of the population in India which have not seen cases before in the first and the second wave, who have not experienced COVID third wave, have not developed antibodies, when they are exposed to these new mutants, they can actually record cases. This is what they are actually saying. The second wave of COVID coronavirus, which actually came from March and May, which killed thousands, infected lakhs, and actually exposed our healthcare infrastructure. When asked that are we done with the COVID after the third wave, the answer was actually no, we are not, and we are not going to be done with COVID anytime soon. These were the words. So this is something shocking to many. Last month, Manindra Agarwal, as I said before, who the scientist with IIT Kanpur, actually predicted, with a team of three-member experts, predicted that the third wave could peak during October-November period if the more mutant would actually be found in September. Why third wave would actually come if the majority of the population have been vaccinated is a question here. We have seen that India is reporting phenomenally with the COVID vaccination, but what experts are actually predicting is that the people who are vaccinated 3 months before actually tend to lose antibodies after 3 months. Suppose if you're vaccinated during the March, April, June period, actually 3-month period is over. So basically they lose their antibodies. When they lose their antibodies, the probability of they getting infected is more. This could be one of the reasons why the third wave could actually happen. The Kang also said that the Indian vaccine industry have been phenomenal. Of course, we know it has been phenomenal. They have been reporting record vaccinations every day, and this is something which we can actually appreciate India. She also tells us new technologies carry risk. That it's carry risk. So there should be a need for regulatory system and a constant sequencing, which I actually feel it's very important. The sequencing should be constantly done so that any new mutant which comes up could actually be tested and found before in hand, so that we can actually prepare for the coming third wave. Many experts have also been telling that opening schools is not of a great idea as of now, but the children have been lacking education from a very long time, and this I feel, this reopening of schools could give them a little bit of education before the third wave could actually come in. So that's it for this video, guys. I think this video could be helpful and informative for you. And that's it for this video. Meet you in the next video, guys. And until then, this is Ganesh KS signing off.